despite the fact we're in an El Nino pattern. Isn't that right, Dan?
Yeah, that's right. So far this winter, we've been in an El Nino pattern, and that's basically when warm waters in the Pacific Ocean, which are typically kind of in the middle of the ocean or kind of in the central portion of the Pacific, this is when they move a little bit further off to the east in an El Nino close to South America. This may seem insignificant, but what it does for us is it's actually kind of important. It gives us wetter than average winter time conditions. So basically the entire southern portion of the United States sees wetter than average conditions, typically with an El Nino, including this year. So how's it played out so far? Well, it hasn't quite gone as planned. We received about 0.77 inches since December 1st, which was the start of winter. And typically by this point in winter, we should have received about 1.18 inches. So that's the average over the past 30 years, which includes El Ninos, La Ninas, and neutral years. So right now we're about a ½ inch below average. So we're not doing super good as far as the rainfall is concerned. If we take a look at the drought honestly doesn't look too bad right now. We're in moderate drought for Midland and Odessa, and a good portion of our area right now isn't in any drought at all, the eastern portion that is. So if we compare this back to December 1st, we actually see that there was some improvement. So let's see if this will update here. So yeah, on December 1st, there was a slight improvement. It wasn't a huge improvement, but the rainfall that we did receive, even though it was below average, has actually contributed to some improvement in the drought situation here in West Texas. And some other good news that we have is that, if we look out 2 weeks, the 2-week outlook shows that we're looking at above average precipitation, not just for West Texas, but for all of Texas. So that's some good news there. And honestly, this pattern right here is pretty typical of what an El Nino winter typically looks like.